Hi guys, I'm here to talk about a little different from the regular discussions which I had regarding jobs and um, banking, etc. I want to tell you how to get started with your own business. All right. So when you are planning to get started with the business, one of the biggest challenges: which option should you go for? Which business should you get started with? Or the option that you're looking for, is that the right one or not? So in general, what we do is, if you want to get started with the business, well, we get advice from different people, and then based on that advice, we evaluate from whatever the trivial knowledge that we have with it, that is looking good or not. In case we find interesting, we go ahead. Sometime due to influence as well, without thinking much, we just go ahead and invest, and then sometime it helps and goes in our favor, sometime it doesn't. So that's one of the problem that we usually face when we are getting started with the business. So how to overcome it? I have two basic check that you should always do whenever you are looking for a business, and that'll help you to decide whether you should go for it or not. So the first check is, you need to check for what is your strength area. Strength area means what is your skill sets, what is your background, and then the business that you're choosing, is that aligned to that or not. So say for example, you have worked in hotel industry for say 10 years. Now you know in and out of hotel industry. And then if you plan for opening a restaurant, you'll feel confident about it because you know in and out. Say for example, if you have worked in a banking for say 10 years, where you know in and about financial services, and if you go to start a firm where you provide personal advisory services or any kind of financial services, you will be in a position to provide that because you know in and out about it. Or say for example, if you are from a business family background where say your family has been into jewelry, and then now you're about to start something in a wholesale, where you know the entire business cycle in that field. For example, where is the procurement of the raw materials, where the production, where the design, and then how distribution, sales will work. So if you know about the entire cycle, you will always be confident about it. So so my first advice is, look for what is the your strength area, what is your skill set, and then align to that what is the business that you want to pick up. That's one check. Second is, what is your you know very what are you very keen about it? What is your absolute interest? Something which you are very very passionate about, because if you are passionate about something, and if that is like almost like a madness in you, then even if you don't have background, don't have skill set, you put effort to learn them, and once you learn them, then you're good to get started with. But you need to ensure that you need to be passionate to a level that you put that much of effort to learn in and out about the business that you're going to get into. Because in business, risk is only there if you don't have knowledge. The moment you know everything about a particular business that you're getting into it, then there is no more risk. Then it's a call that you take whether you want to go ahead or not. Because when you have the knowledge, you know how much you may go ahead, or you might get pushed back or fail, etc. So I think this is one of the way how you can decide which business to take. Okay, I'll also share one of the easy way how you can get started with business, where you don't have to put too much of brain. What you do is, there are some successfully tested models available already running well, and they're trying to expand, and you get into it. So that's franchisee business. So like for example, say franchisee of say Lakme salon. Okay, while this is pretty expensive, I'm just giving you an example. So Lakme salon is already it's available in the entire country and beyond our country as well. So it's a established business model already running through. Now say if you have the investment capacity, if you have the location and whatever the fitment, if you have, then you can go ahead and invest and get started with the business. You don't have to uh, invest time and energy in thinking about a new business. Rather, you just replicate it, and then you have to put effort to drive it so that it becomes a success for you. That's one. Similarly, there is one website that you can go and check, which is franchiseindia.com. Here, if you go, there is various range of businesses are available, starting from 1 2 lakh up to crores. Okay, they specify what is the space required, what is the investment required, and there is a range of business options which are available, where everything is franchisee, because it's franchiseindia.com, right? So everything is related to franchisee business, and you go check which field are you looking for. It can be, say, beverages, it can be, say, study, education, it can be, like I said, beauty, apparels, garments. There's various other options which are available, and then you go ahead and choose one which you feel confident about, where you have knowledge, and wherever your space and investment fitment is there, you can choose that, and you can get started. It will not take too much of effort from you, and all these models, or maybe businesses which are available here, all are tested, successful, and now they're planning to expand. So you don't have to too much think about the business idea. What you just need to think about is whether you have a skill set or not. Another one is whether you are interested or not in that. And then once you get started with these kind of businesses, you just need to drive it. All right, guys. I think I would definitely recommend the people who are thinking to get started with business, go ahead and try these suggestions. I'm sure it'll help. All the best, guys.